Hey guys, back here again with another short review. So I haven't really gotten much lately, much new lately, but I did come across this. This is the Council of Vapor Mini Volt. All right, and I got this off of vapordna.com, $35.99 I think it was, or $34.99. You know, super cheap, 40-watt device. 1300 milliamp hour internal battery. All right, it's so tiny. It's so unbelievably tiny. It's you can't tell at all by looking at it, but it's really tiny. So you can see the box here. This is how it came. It came with a USB cable in here and a little manual, and that's it. All right. So here's the device. Got the screen on top, center pin, let's see, not sure if that is spring-loaded, let's see, yep, spring-loaded center pin. Alright, your fire button, your up and down button, and your micro USB charging. Alright, now it says from when the battery's dead, 3 hours to fully charge. I said 1300 internal battery, 40 watt max. So turn it on, 5 clicks to turn it on. All right, and there's our screen. So these buttons, you know, the up and down buttons, they don't do anything unless you activate them. So you're gonna hold the fire switch and the up button together, and that's gonna put you in wattage adjustment mode. And you know, up is up, down is down. All right. 40 watts. Down to 5 watts. Now, I ran this at about 35 watts, and I got about 2 hours out of it. You know, which is to be expected with a battery that small. So after you select your wattage, you push the fire button, you know, it goes out of that mode. Now, if you hold the fire and the power down, that gives you the ability to change your modes down there in the bottom. You get powerful, soft, and standard. I usually leave it on standard. If you put it on powerful, you get a little more preheat punch in the beginning. 5 watt punch up, so if you're at 40, it won't work. So, you know, 35 watts, it'll give you 40. And like I said, 2 hours running it at 35 watts at 0.4 ohm load. You know, about to be expected. Throw your tank on here, run out, run around for an hour, and you're good to go. But where I found this thing to be most useful, running here, I got a K-Fun set up 1.3 ohms, running at 16.5 watts, and I got about 10-11 hours out of that. So this is, you know, I set it up like this, I roll out for the day, and I don't have to worry. It is literally super tiny, perfect for the pocket, perfect for running around. But here's a Hana V2. Most people have seen these, but bring it in for comparison. I mean, you could see just it's just tiny. 35 bucks. You want something super tiny to just roll out for an hour, or you know, 40 watts. Whatever you want to do, I think it's worth the 35 bucks, $35 admission charge. I think it's just super neat. Now you can also, when I read in the package, it said you could switch the screen if you hold the up and down together. You can turn the direction of the screen. Mine doesn't seem to be doing that. I don't know what the deal is. It just doesn't want to switch. It'll end up just turning off. So that's kind of weird. Now the post office did beat the crap out of my package. The box did break, and it was in a bag that said, "Sorry, we busted up your package." So I don't know if that's something to do with it, but other than that, everything works fine. You know, I'm not too worried about that. Now it has a super quick fade out. You know, it fades off pretty fast. And the one thing, I guess my one negative I would have, is it actually shuts off. If you leave it sit there for about 5-10 minutes, something like that, it'll actually completely shut off. You have to hit the 5, click it again, and turn it back on. And I guess they do that, you know, to conserve the little bit of battery that it does have, but You know, that's my only complaint so far. Other than that, you know, it kind of is what it is. Super tiny, 1300 40-watt device. If this is something that would fit into your routine, check it out. All right, thanks guys. That's the Mini Volt Council Vapor. See you on the next one.